Okay, guys, welcome back to another trade recap video where I made a profit of around $300 today, and still one position is left. One contract is still running, as you can see. Realized profit for the day is 281. Even if I uh, stopped out here, I will be at around $300 of profit, which is a good thing for today. Okay, let's come back to today's bias. Right, because it's I guess more than an hour into the market open. We have made the move already, and now I think we will move to the sideways or we'll get stopped out. But nevertheless, uh, let's come back to the today's bias. Okay, so we had a new weak gap right here, okay, which we filled already, and we just filled and we were moving to the upside. Okay, so first thing to keep in mind, I'll come back to a 30-minute time frame. This is London lows, these are Asian lows. uh, these were Asia highs and these were London highs. So obviously, when London session started, we manipulated Asian highs and started to reverse. So it was like a London manipulation plus reversal, and New York will most probably continue. But we sweep these lows, as you can see, on Nasdaq, and started to move to the upside. And like, this was a really good move, as you can see, from here till here where we are today. We made around like 280 points move. Okay, so, and on ES we didn't sweep these lows. Okay, we sweep these lows on ES as well, and we made an SMT from, we sweep these lows. Okay, so on an hourly basis, if you see this on an hourly time frame, so from these lows to these lows, and yes, these lows to these highs, this was a bullish SMT, and we started moving to the upside, and we took out London highs as well. Okay, and then when market opened, I see, we had a lot of liquidities to the upside, and my initial bias was bullish and not bearish, because uh, we had these highs, and these highs on ES. Same goes on Nasdaq. These highs and these highs were the main draw on liquidity. But what happened when market opened? We just made some bullish moves to the upside, and we just took out all of the draws on liquidity. I guess I am stopped out here. Okay, I'm still left with. Okay, never mind. Okay, here, as you can see, we made a 5-minute manipulation, and ES was the leading index. We just took out every high that we got, which was our draws on liquidity. And at some point, I thought, okay, we'll just start moving to the downside, because we were making a bearish SMT. But we, or because I knew in the back of my mind, we still have these highs left, hourly highs left on Nasdaq, which we can sweep, and it's a good draw on liquidity. Because if this is what I think, this is where liquidity comes in. If the market wants to move to the downside, market will come up, take out these highs, hourly highs, and then market can start moving to the downside. uh, this is what I thought, and I have taken longs at a point. If I'll scale down to a 1 minute time frame, at a point, as you can see, I thought, okay, it's just a no trading date for me, because I was going to go shorts here, you know as you can see, at this point. But I thought, okay, we are left with these highs, and until and unless the market takes out these highs, I will not go shorts. So we made a retrace to the downside, which was really lucky today. We took out several 1 minute lows, these lows. I have uh, placed 2 orders here and 3 orders here.
Order filled.
I order filled up $316 today. Okay, no worries. And after I have entered, I thought, okay, my SL is too short today, like, only a 23 points SL, and this risk to reward was around 1 is to 2. Okay, 1 is to 1.5, you can say. $290 of stop loss and around $316 of profit. I would have entered more contracts, but it's okay. I was only left with $500 until I breached this account. So I was not going to, you know, risk very much. I thought I'll just enter here after a break of structure to the upside, but if I enter here, my SL would be around, these candles low. And obviously the market, uh, we came down, we didn't sweep any of these lows are already swept, as you can see. We made a move to the upside, and I knew, okay, here I cannot enter. Okay, like this break of structure I thought of entering, but again, in the previous week, whenever I have entered, because of, not liquidity as a fuel, market have, came down and swept these lows. So I have marked these lows, and I have marked these lows as well. And I have placed two orders here and three orders here. In total, I was uh, in with five contracts to the buy side. And after that, the market just gave us good moves. I have, you know, placed sell orders here, like three orders here, fourth profit I've taken here, and fifth just got stopped out here. So no worries. This was the trade recap, as you can see. And if if the market would have earlier took out these hourly highs, then I would have, short the market today, because we have a lot of liquidity to the downside. As you can see, we have these 5-minute lows, we have a 15-minute, sorry, we have a 15-minute gap as well. And I have experienced this one thing: whenever market makes a good move to the upside, like, a swift move to the upside, the same thing happens. Market makes a swift move to the downside, because this whole thing is a price imbalance. This is what I have learned till now. So I also thought to short here, because we made a good move to the upside. Also, we can make a good move to the downside very swiftly, so I could, just scalp here. But market didn't give a 15-minute retrace till now. As you can see, market is just bullish. Okay, not even a single 15-minute deeper retrace that I wanted, because if that would have happened, I would have got, even bigger trade. But no worries. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Today was no news Monday. Still managed to make some good profits today, and stacked my profit around on top of my $500. So let's see what happens tomorrow. And if you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and become a part of my day trading journey. I will guys see you around, and I will guys, attach that trade recap. That is, I have not, actually not trade recap, as you can see, a live trade. uh, at the time when I had entered into a trade, I have started the recording, but I didn't have my mic with me back then. So you can see that, and how I managed my positions, how I have taken partial profits. And now, as you can see, it is moving, because it filled this 1 minute FVG. But nevertheless, no worries. See, we took out these 1 minute lows, and from here it is acting like an SMT. Swept out these 1 minute lows. Also, you can call it as equal lows. And now, as you can see, we could really move to the upside, like here, uh, more 69 points on Nasdaq. The market always moves how it wants to move. No worries. So liquidity is a great concept, and everything should be, not only liquidity. You should, understand. You should follow each and every single. Only liquidity cannot make you profitable. Psychology, discipline, your strategy, or your confluence, your confirmations, everything matters. Not only liquidity. So let's see what happens. Subscribe and take care.